Hello, lovely people. So, once again, I'm coming with an update on what's going on here. So, I was just contemplating on something that I believe I should have done when the walls were done, the first time. Um, I have noticed, this thing about damp and, how it rises on your walls. And I just don't like, that whole, look of it. So I just spoke to my steelman and I told him to get me some guys who can dig around the fence wall. And then I'm going to use the bitumen paint that I used when I got the main house, the foundation done. This black tar paint. I'm going to apply it all around the fence wall. So the guys have started working today. They've started the digging. And I'm hoping that, as much as they can get done today, maybe in the next 2 or 3 days it can get done. I want to be able to sort out, some of these things before the raining season starts. Already it's rained once or twice, nothing major, but I just want to make sure that, anything that I can do whilst it is dry, I get it done. You've probably seen a lot of, these videos, online where people have issues with dampness. So I'm trying to make sure that that's not the case. So I'm just going to walk up to show you what has been happening. Right now, what's taking place is that the steel bender has been able to, get his work practically done with the, with the iron rods to get the place ready for the flow. So this is what I call the prayer room. I made an alteration to the architectural design. I'm a pastor, so I said, you know what, I want a place where I can just come in and just spend some time with God. So, this is the formwork which has been done. And then I'm just going to see if I can get you up there to see, how it has all come together. So before I go up there, I want to show you something. So this is, again, something that I came up with. I told the electrician I wanted to have some kind of like spotlights, so that in the night, if myself, the children want to come up here, it will be nice, with lights and everything. So, he's just made some cuttings into the blockwork and, position the pipe strategically for where the, wires are going to be running from. So that's the work that has been done so far. Let me see if I can get you up there to show you how the steel bender has been able to do his work. Please forgive me if the camera moves around or shakes because I'm going to be climbing these stairs, okay? So just give me a few seconds as I climb these stairs. So I'm just also showing you the view from the area as I take the steps up. So I've been talking about this stadium that's going to be hosting the All African Games this year in March. So you can see a structure in front of you. This house is kind of like blocking it, but when I get up there, you're going to get a better view of it. So let me just get up here, okay? It's very windy, so I have to be very careful. It's a bit windy up here. So this is the stadium. If I can zoom in a little bit, that's the stadium. It's I think the aquatic center is where is, what is in front of me. That's where I think the swimming and all, those kind of like water sports are going to be taking place. So that's just right in front of me. I don't even have to zoom in that much. It's just right in front of me. It's very windy up here. And then this is what the steel bender has been able to do. The place is practically ready. What's left is for the electrician to come in and put in, his bit. All his stuff has been bought already. The budget for this already, it's been allocated. I've made all the necessary payments. And I have all their labor costs, everything is ready, and I'm grateful to God for that. So after this flow, then we're going to be looking at possibly, the plastering. So, there's plastering, obviously, for this particular structure, inside and out, and then the other plastering that has been, that has not been done yet on the main house. It's not that much, and we've come to an agreement with the mason. He's giving me a cost, of how much it would take, for the rest of the plastering for the whole house. So that is, where I'm heading to now. I'm also looking today to go and purchase some materials for the POP guy. The plumber's also giving me a list of everything that he's going to need. I like to buy things in advance. It's something that has helped me because when I started this project about maybe 3 years ago, I bought a lot of things. They gave me a list, and I kept telling them, give me, everything so that I can buy it. And they were, taking their time. So I went ahead and I bought a lot of things. And I'm grateful I didn't listen to those who were telling me that I shouldn't do that, because these even these iron rods, are more expensive now than they were when I was doing the flow. The conduit pipes, that's what the electrician uses, to pass the wires through. When I first started, they were about 7 CDs. Now they're about 13, 14 CDs. And before it was in a bundle of, I think, 25. Now it's about 15. So, everything has gone up. So it's only for this particular part that I had to buy new ones. All the ones that they use for the main house, it was stuff that I bought about 2, 3 years ago. So please, I keep saying this now, don't hesitate. If you believe that, you are ready, don't sit back. Prices are never really going to come back down to how they were before. Cement will never go back to being 50 CDs or 45 CDs or whatever, as it was before. It's gonna either go up or it's going to stay at that same level. So cement you cannot buy and store, but iron rods, wood, and like, as long as you have a storage place somewhere safe, I would advise you to purchase it bit by bit. If you have been able to sort out your land, if you're able to sort out, your documentation and you are ready, I would advise you, take that step. You can do it. I came from the UK, and my wife told me when she came to see the work so far, she told me that she never believed that I could do it. Because why? Why? Because, she was saying, but you're not Ghanaian per se. And, these people here will take advantage of you. But, whilst there were some lessons that I learned, one thing that I did was I was very active on YouTube. I was very active on YouTube. I was watching a lot of videos by those who were undertaking project, Asher and God, Della, and a few others. I watch a lot of their videos, and I learned from them the good things and the negative things. They will say, you know what, watch out for this, don't do this. If I didn't understand something, I'll Google it and I will learn. So I've learned, a lot of things just by being on YouTube and watching. So it's possible. You can do it. You can do it. Don't let anybody or anything stop you. You can do it. So this is the view right here from the top. I'm going to try and get that because it's very windy and I don't want to be blown off. Okay? So thank you once again for taking the time out. My channel, I'm hoping to get it a little bit better. I've noticed that it's getting a lot more views. I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know if people were going to be, interested in it. But I've noticed that there's a few more views now. So I'm going to try my best to be a bit more professional. I'm going to try and seek some help and some support from those that I know who can help me with the editing and everything. And if there's anything that you would like to know, if there's any, help that you need, I'm here in Ghana. I'm here in Ghana. I can make some inquiries for you. If there's anything that you want to, I don't mind helping you, because I know that money, pound sterling, dollars, it's not easy to come by. There's some people here who feel as though that the dollars grows on trees, that we are super rich and that we don't even know what to do with our monies. But that's not the case. So, if there's anything, if you're undertaking a project and you just need somebody just to be like, the third person to look at it and see if it's exactly what they're telling you, I can organize that for you. For somebody to just go and have a look at it. And, if there's any issues, they can, voice it out to you so that you can be at peace. Because I know not everybody can come to Ghana and stay in Ghana for 6 months, or even for a month. So there's a group of people here from the diaspora who, have built a community, and we're trying to make sure that, nobody, takes our money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I hope that this has been a blessing to you. I'm believing that by maybe over the weekend, the flow, they will come in, and I've rented the machine already. So they're going to come in and get the work done, for this level. Thank you so much. God richly bless you. May the Lord prosper you. Everything that you do in 2024, may it come to a good fruition. And anything that is not God, I disconnect you from it in Jesus' mighty name. Anybody that will come your way, anybody that's going to cause you to become a trending topic, but not for good, I disconnect you from such a person in Jesus' mighty name. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.